Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So we are reading unit number 5, leaves. Today we will going to read the last page of this unit, page number 31. So student, kindly open your books, book page number 31. Unit number 5, leaves. So today we will going to read about function of leaves. So let's see what are the functions of leaf. First of all, green leaves make food for the plant. The food of a plant is glucose. Glucose is sweet like table sugar. As all of us we know that the primary function of the leaf is the making food for the plant, and with the process of the whole process is called the photosynthesis. The simple sugar formed by photosynthesis and later proceed into the various form. Therefore, leaf must be highly specialized to combine the carbon dioxide, water and heat, and then it diffused and from the atmosphere through specialized pore called stomata, and then it convert into the glucose. Now in the picture you can see the whole process is called the photosynthesis. When the water is there, the light is there, the energy and the chlorophyll, and you can see inside there are sugar inside the leaves. The sugar is typically transported to the roots and shoot of the plant to support growth, because the glucose is the food for the plant. A leaf makes food with the help of air, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. This process is called photosynthesis. We have read about this process so many times, and we know that when the chlorophyll inside the leaf, energy, water, carbon dioxide, and the whole process when goes and work with the chlorophyll, so it comes out with the gas of oxygen and sugar. And what is the sugar is? It is the glucose, the food of the plant. So photosynthesis is the process by which green plants create energy from sunlight. It occurs in the leaves of the plant when they are green, which they produce oxygen and carbohydrates. The oxygen released into the atmosphere and the carbonates, simple sugar, are used by the plant for growth. So the first thing is important in the process of the photosynthesis is chlorophyll, the green pigment in the leaves. It is essential to the photosynthesis process. Then the sunlight, which we say energy. This process cannot work without an energy input, and this comes from the sun. You can see the sun starts the first reaction in the photosynthesis, which is known as the light depend process. So when sun gives us the sunlight exceeds the chlorophyll, then the water is split into the oxygen and hydrogen, and the oxygen is released into the atmosphere. And water, as any gardeners know, the plant take in water from the ground through its root. And the other is the carbon dioxide. This gas is abundantly available in the atmosphere around plants. As being a human being, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. So we give carbon dioxide to the plant and we get oxygen from the plant. So carbon dioxide is bounded with the hydrogen produced in the first light, and the whole process goes. So in the photosynthesis, energy, water, carbon dioxide and chlorophyll is the main part, and this process is called photosynthesis. Air goes into the leaf through small holes called pores or stomata. Most plants open their stomatas during the day and close them at night. Now, what are the stomatas? Stomatas are mostly found on the understructure of a plant leaf. Almost all land plants have stomata, and these are like a pore. It is found on plant leaves and stem or any other green part of the plant. It used for gas exchange. You can see this is the hole on the leaf. Now you can see how closely these are the stomatas on the leaf. Stomata has two main functions. First, it exchanges the gas, intake of carbon dioxide and release oxygen for us. The second is a process of transpiration in plant. They give the water, they release the water. So same like our mouth, we inhale and exhale oxygen and carbon dioxide with our mouth. Same, the pores and stomata inhale and exhale the oxygen and carbon dioxide with this. And these pores mostly open their stomatas during the day and close them at night. Produce oxygen for animal and humans, as we have read before how the oxygen is produced. Remove carbon dioxide from the air, as we exhale carbon dioxide and they take it from us. Produce food for the plant. How the leaves produce, and in the process of the photosynthesis they produce food. Create shade. When they are outside, when there is a sun, so we mostly stand under the shade of a tree, so these leaves give us a shade. Create hiding place for the wildlife. As all of you know that when there are trees and on the trees there are so many leaves, all the wildlife can hide inside them. Are a source of food. As you know that mostly leaves we eat is eaten by the human being and animal. Goat and other animals like zebra, they all eat the plant. As a human being, we also eat leaves like spinach and mint and other so many plants we eat. Uses of leaves. So the first use of leaves are humans have found many uses of leaves. So for example, herbs such as rosemary, thyme and sage are the leaves that are used to flavor food. So these give us a very good flavor in the food. So we use the leaves as a flavor of the food. The second use of leaves are tea is made by soaking the leaves by the tea plant in the hot water. So we drink the tea that is also comes out from the leaves. Some leaves have medical uses. For instance, the leaves and flower on the snapdragon plant are used to reduce fever and inflammation. So we use the leaves in our medicines also. Leaves that have fallen on the ground are a rich source of carbon and other nutrients. These leaves can be used to provide nutrients for shrubs, trees, flowers and vegetables, gardens. So all of you know that how to make a good soil. When the leaves get brown, they fall off from the tree, and when they fall off they produce carbon, and these leaves can be used in the soil to grow more healthy plant, and they provide nutrients to the other plant. So these are the uses of leaves. And first of all, we have learned about the functions of leaf. Now we have learned about the uses of leaf. And I hope you have enjoyed this topic. So kindly student, read this unit again and again and make your concepts clear. Inshallah, I will see you in the next class.